Oblivion walkthrough for nextgenwalkthroughs.com. Okay, now for this quest, they want you, if you listen to Martin, he's going to want you to go to Azura's Shrine. Now, I have to say, do not go to Azura's Shrine and give him Azura's Star. So first, what I would do is go down to Leowin and go to Sheogorath's Shrine, which will give you the Wabbajack, which compared to Azura's Star is completely useless. Because Azura's Star is a Grand Soul gem that never runs out. Like, you can fill it with a Grand Soul, use it, and it will... Well, it'll run out, but it will never be used up. So you can fill it with a Grand Soul gem, and then fill it with a Grand Soul, use it, and then fill it with a Soul again. So it's pretty much a never-ending Grand Soul gem. And so do not give him Azura's Star if you want something useful. If you want to give him something, if you're still going to give him something, give him the Wabbajack, which... The only thing it does is if you shoot an animal with it that isn't, like if you just shoot any animal with it pretty much, like a dog, it'll turn it into a sheep or a minotaur, and it's kind of fun to mess around with, but you always get arrested for it, so it kind of ruins the point of using it. But anyway, his shrine, and right there was Blackwood, I think, or whatever city it was, and if you're going to want to run into that, and I'm also speeding this up, 350% I think, but you're going to want to run into that city if you can, but his shrine will be up here, and at the end of the video, I'll show where both the shrine, Sheogorath's shrine, and the city that he wants you to go take over or mess with is. And it's at the end of it if you want to see that. So yeah. Anyway, when you come here, Daedric shrines need you to give an offering to them, and if you find the person with a crown, he'll tell you which offerings you need to give him. And this guy is kind of mad because, well, Sheogorath is the mad Daedric prince, and Shivering Isles is based all around him. And if you have the Shivering Isles expansion, he will sound different from what he sounds in here, because I'm doing this for the PC and I don't have the expansion on the PC. So he sounds a whole lot different it kind of sounds like a Chester in the normal version without the expansion. Anyway, this guy tells you need a Lesser Soul Gem, Yarn, and a head of lettuce. Now, yarn you can find pretty much randomly by randomly searching barrels, chests, or crates, and it's not too hard to find. Lettuce is a little bit harder. You can usually find it in most houses or most places or alchemy shops, and Lesser Soul Gems, most magic shops should have one. And the Lesser Soul Gem can be filled, and it'll work, so if you want to do that, yeah. Now, right here, I'm just adding the Sheogorath Shrine to my active quest, and then I go through to show you that I have lettuce. At the bottom here I have yarn and a soul gem, which I will leave and go get the soul gem. Right here is where anyway, so here's where I got the soul gem because I didn't have it before. But anyway, yarn, soul gem, and the lettuce. So just leave it at his altar, and you have to be at least level 2 to start this quest, I think. But most other Daedric shrines are going to need you to be level 10, 15, or 20. And Azura's Shrine needs you to be level 2 also. So, yeah, that's practically it for this. The rest of this video is just pretty much talking to this guy, and I think that's about it. But at the end of this video, I show where the shrine is, and it's kind of north of Leowin. So if that's where you're wondering where it is. But at the end of the video, I show a map. It's a really slow motion map, so that's why my mouse will be moving all slowly. But I kind of show a snapshot of a map, of the map, so where he is. So look at that if you need to. So see you in the next part where we go on doing about Sheogorath's business.